being pregnant with my first child, I knew the cast of In the Heights, you know, I knew that In the Heights was going to be coming back into town after Southwark Playhouse, you know, that was, so it ended up being, I think, like 2 years after, and I found out I was pregnant, and I remember thinking, oh my gosh, I think it's any day now I'm going to get a phone call. And of course, it was a week later, after finding out I was pregnant, and Paul Taylor Mills called me, and he goes, okay, it's happening. And I was like, what's happening? Knowing exactly what's happening, but in denial, because I don't really want to get to that point of the discussion on the phone, you know? And he says, well, we've got the transfer. Are you in? And I just remember saying, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant, Paul. And he goes, oh, okay, right. I was like, yeah, but I'm pregnant. And he says, oh, okay, sorry, is that a problem? And I was like, well, not if you don't see it as a problem, you know? And he was like, well, I don't see it as a problem. Anyway, so we're starting when, you know, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So I was booking jobs, you know, even though we knew what was coming, and I was fine. I did the show perfectly fine, and then I called it a day when I got to 8 months, when I started seeing stars on the stage. That was my choice, and also it was time to go. But no, I haven't had, as a woman, I haven't actually received any obstacles or any difficulty in that area at all. I think there needs to be more support, I guess, like financially for those who are self-employed. You know, there's no security in that area. You know, you don't get really any maternity pay, you know, from a company or whatever. It's a lot more difficult, you know, when you are self-employed. But yeah, I mean, the idea, I know there's a lot of baby crash talk going around at the moment, and I think that's great. I think that's definitely something that needs to be explored, and however it would benefit, you know, parents. I guess that's you know, there's only one way of finding out how that would actually work is for it to kind of be up and running. But no, I think I've in my experience, I've had a lot of support from producers.